YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at the rectified chart of Adam Sandler, comedian, actor, writer, producer. If you look to the eastern horizon when he was born, you would see the constellation associated with Libra rising at 13 degrees. First, we're going to look and see how the planets are operating in the chart. Then we'll look and see when they're operating in the chart and determine what could be done to strengthen the chart further. So if you look at Sun in his chart, it rules the house of income, and it is afflicted by Mercury, which is functional malefic in his chart because you see the sixth sign of Virgo in the 12th house, and it's ruled by Mercury. So Mercury afflicts Sun, so it makes it the Sun a little bit weak. He did get income through leading roles, and his father's abuse and anger led him to develop a sense of humor. So he learned to deal with the cards that he was dealt in this lifetime by the planets. If you look to the moon is one of his stronger planets in his chart. It's close to the rising sign degree, which makes it very powerful. And it is ruling his career house, which gives him a career through making the public, which is a significator of the moon, happy, or laughter. Compassion is compassion for the public. Then if we look at Mars is weak. It is debilitated, sitting in the sign of Cancer, and it sits in the career house. And so it connects, it rules the 7th house of partnerships. So through partnerships, he gained success in his career. He did have anger management issues and stage fright, all signs of a weak Jupiter. Then we have, as I said before, Mercury is functional malefic in the chart because it's the sign of Virgo is in the 12th house, a challenging house. But Mercury gives him the ability to take on different roles for acting and comedy, and gives him funny, controversial speech, and then makes him also. The 12th house has to do with generosity, charity for Boys and Girls Club and Hurricane Sandy. Then we have weak infant state Jupiter. Any planets that's less than 5 degrees and Jupiter's at 3 has trouble promoting its own significations. So it rules the house of success through performing arts, and since it's weak, it is associated with the hip. So he did have hip surgery. Then we have strong Venus, one of his stronger planets, as well as the moon, for responsible for his success. Venus is ruling the chart and connects his life purpose through entertainment. And then we have weak infant Saturn. It's less than 5 degrees, and it's at 3 degrees. And it rules the house of creativity and children, and gives him creativity through his ability to entertain others. Then we have functional malefic Rahu and Ketu. They're at 24 degrees, and they are balancing his needs with the needs of others. Rahu and Ketu always opposite each other, balancing something. Rahu gives desire for partnerships. Ketu gives insight into his life purpose through entertaining others. Let's look at the timing of events. His career got quite a boost by being on Saturday Night Live from 1990 through 1995. It's during a Saturn period, Saturn giving success to his career. Then in 96, around 96, he had hit movies Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, and that was during a K2 period. K2 sitting in the house of his life purpose, fulfilling his life purpose. 98, he had a hit movie called The Wedding Singer, and shortly after, not too much after, and that was during a Venus period. Venus again, his life purpose through entertainment. Got married in uh, 2003, and also that was when he had the other hit, 2004, right around there, 50 First Dates. During a Mars period, I got married during Mars. Mars is ruling the house of marriage. Had a daughter in 2006 during a Jupiter period. Jupiter's significator for children. In September 5th, 2022, he had hip surgery during a Rahu period. Rahu bringing unexpected events. And then if you look at the transit chart on the left, you see the outer circle is where the planets were on that day of his, or right around the day of his surgery. You see Mercury ruling the house of surgery, afflicting Jupiter in the sixth house. Jupiter is the significator for hips. So, and then just recently, in March 19th, 2023, he got the Mark Twain Award and was honored by his peers during a Rahu period as well, bringing. So the Mark Twain Award brought together all the people that he has helped and who have helped him, and they honored him, all other comedians. And what could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, helping children, which he's done. He donated over $1 million to the Boys and Girls Club. And Mercury, that's how you strengthen a functional malefic Mercury, as well as Rahu and Ketu. He is giving to spiritual organizations, like he gives to, he's Jewish and gives to his temple. And then the rest of the planets can be strengthened by my favorite remedy, which is a kavash, a silver locket containing the Devata yantras for Sun, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to get a reading or learn Vedic astrology, go to www.vastucreations.com. Thank you.